The Global Leadership Program bears something which is extremely unique. I haven't heard anyone else trying this for the moment. And we have taken the bold step to bring together two different viewpoints. We want to unify, we want to bring those perspectives together so that senior leaders will be able to really look holistically at what's going on before they take meaningful steps for their strategy.
It's a program unlike any other in the world, and we are trying to combine Eastern perspectives and Western perspectives, as well as global South and global North discussions into the classroom. And this will provide participants with different perspectives, as well as different ways to think about the future.
This program has let me see the uncertain thing in a different way, looking at the weak signals as a spot of improvement, looking at data, useful data actually, from something to fear as something to learn and apply, and moreover, building a future perspective in a very structured model way. It gives you the bigger picture, and it shows you how to go and move on from a very short strategic planning into the longest planning, linking dots, how this data that you have around you would make really big sense, and digging deep into what really matters.
I've been pleasantly surprised by the content. Just the very key trends that the world is facing today, we've talked about them so candidly. Things like the geopolitical situation, advancement of technology. I mean, AI is everywhere. But to talk about it in the sense of sustainability, in terms of growth, in terms of how can we use AI to help us foresee a very uncertain future. Actually, I see two key differences between this course and others that I've done. So something that's very close to my heart is gender equality in tech. And the first thing I noticed when I came in is that 40% of the students in the course are actually women. And that, to me, it's the first course, leadership course that I have done anywhere in the world, to be honest, where we've come that close to gender parity in the participants. So I think that's commendable to both NUS and Cambridge, and thank you for making that happen.
This course, the Global Leadership Program, is very captivating for me, mainly because of the convergence, and at the same time, is the hottest and most pressing issues today, which is sustainability, AI, geopolitics. Okay, so, and it gives a very good mix of what I can get out in terms of the strategies moving forward for my company.
So far, I think that's really good to get different ideas from those universities. Also, my classmates, they are from the world, all over the world. So the class is really open to discuss. Also, it gives me some time to think about systematically all the things I need to do. So it's a good time for me to review through the courses.
This program is not only for leaders, it's even for people who are shaping their organization and trying to adapt to change before it even happens.
I have no doubt that I would recommend this. Firstly, it's always advantageous to take a few days out of your everyday, right? To consider the world in which we're operating and just have that time to think about what are the best decisions I can make for my business.
If you feel that you're finding yourself in the middle of too much noise, if you feel that everybody is trying to take you on a different hype cycle, be it in the geopolitical discussion or in discussions with respect to artificial intelligence and how the technology is shaping the business landscape, the Global Leadership Program will allow you to take a meaningful step back, clarify how you can look at the different trends in the world, and synthesize them in meaningful, implementable, relatable steps that will allow your organization to compete more effectively when everybody else is going to be trying to find their way around. Just for that, it is worth taking the bold move and coming with us, the Cambridge Business School and the National University of Singapore Business School, on a journey that will clarify how you can think about the world in the foreseeable future.